I just filmed the absolute best intro and then realized that I never turned on the microphone. And I don't think I've ever hated myself more, and that includes all of like middle school, which was just a real hard time for me. So today I'm going on an adventure. I feel like I've already done this before. I am teaming up with one of my favorite Huntsville bloggers. She runs Madison Vegan Eats, and she is going to show me the ins and outs of being a vegan in Huntsville. Now, you people know I like bacon, I like a beef, I like a chicken. I am a meat eater. But I'm going to keep an open mind today, and I'm going to come into this knowing that it doesn't change who I am just because I'm eating some nutrients. So let's get going. Okay guys, this is the best day because I'm here with one of my favorite Huntsville bloggers.
Good morning, I'm Amber from Madison Vegan Eats.
And she is going to show me the ins and outs of being a vegan in Huntsville. So you don't think of Alabama as being very vegan friendly.
Very true.
But how long have you been vegan?
So I've actually been vegan for almost 6 years, but I've been vegetarian for over 24.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually started off as a vegetarian in Huntsville, Alabama over 20 years ago.
That's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna hit 4 spots.
Yep.
And we're starting off with something delicious. We're starting off with donuts.
The best donuts. They've been around since 1985, you guys. It's very exciting. They just started doing vegan donuts just maybe about a month ago.
I had no clue.
Extremely popular for them.
So excited. Okay, let's go get some donuts. I am here with Tanisha, one of the owners of the Donut Hole.
Hi.
So in the time that we have been here to film, you sold out completely of all the vegan donuts.
Yes, and it happens that way.
Is that normal?
Yeah, like we go from having like a bunch. We'll say, today is Tuesday,
Right.
It's a slow day, and then we'll go from that to there's nothing in the case, and somebody wants 3 dozen.
So you guys have some of my favorite donuts. I mean, you do have my favorite donuts in Huntsville.
Thank you.
But my favorite has always been the maple bacon. So this is a very different
Yes,
side of the
it's
donut.
a different side of the donut world. I guess we're going from 2 extremes. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the vegan community as a whole, like taking a chance on us and supporting us and being so supportive.
I am looking forward to eating all these and then coming back for many, many more.
Yay!
All right, so we have got quite a spread.
Yes.
Let's start with drinks. What do you have?
I have the vanilla iced coffee. They did use soy milk in both of our drinks, so that's really great.
And then I have the caramel, and they did a little bit of chocolate in both of them because they're wonderful people. And then tell me about your donut.
Okay, so I have got the brand new one that just came out. It's only been out maybe this week. It is a blueberry lavender lemonade. She said that the vegans are more interested in the more creative, different flavors of donuts, so she's been adventuring out. And
I love that. Yeah. And then I went with 2 kind of staples. Two, naturally. So I got, I'm gonna try not to drop it and also show the camera. I have a giant cinnamon roll. And then I also have the apple fritter, which as you just heard, they sell out of all the time. Fan favorite.
Yeah, and it's got huge chunks of apple in it.
I can see them through, there's like a little hole in it, and it's giant.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
And there is something about cinnamon rolls and vegans. We're obsessed with cinnamon rolls.
So this is, it's got tons of flavor.
Yeah, it's so good. I mean, I can't.
No, I would never know. All right. This is an unreal amount of donuts we have taken.
We don't play.
We don't. All right.
I'm gonna try this. That is summer. In a bite. Light, delicious. Oh my gosh.
You really taste the lavender. And I feel like lavender gets lost sometimes.
Well, they've got fresh lavender and lemon on top of it. Oh my gosh.
So good.
So light, so airy. I'm gonna go to cinnamon roll next, I think. Because I want to save this apple fritter for last.
I love how it's different from everybody else's.
Mm-hmm.
Cinnamon.
I really, really like that it's not. Sometimes cinnamon rolls get this really overly fake cinnamon taste to them, and this doesn't have that at all.
Right.
It's just like a hint of.
Well, I'm gonna keep showing the camera. There's like a cinnamon swirl, like inside of the dip.
The move here, vegan cinnamon roll, and then the coffee. That is such a nice like flavor combination.
But it sounds
All right, apple fritter. Here we go.
You can literally see an apple.
That's so good. This tastes like the Smoky Mountains to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like an apple jelly or apple butter kind of like.
Mm-hmm. That almost would be good with like just a black coffee. It's just sweet enough. It's just that kind of.
And the apples still have a crunch. They're not cooked to death. I love that. I might have to stop eating this around my time.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many places left to go.
All right, I'm gonna grab a bag.
All right, let's do it. Next step.
All right, we have completed our vegan breakfast. I've had 3 donuts. I've had most of this giant thing of iced coffee. I do plan on finishing the rest of it. I'm not gonna lie, waste not, want not. And next, we are going for lunch at one of my favorite places, Phat Sammy's. If you have seen literally any piece of content I've ever made, you already know about Phat Sammy's. I have worked with them on many, many things. They're some of my favorite people, one of my favorite spots, but I've never gotten a vegan option there. So I'm really excited to see what Amber and the Phat Sammy's crew have in store to convert me to this lifestyle. I mean, honestly, if this lifestyle consists of me eating 3 donuts for breakfast, I'm not opposed to it.
So this one is Hey Hot Stuff. It uses a mango Fresno chili syrup and then a chili flake syrup with 2 different types of tequila and then Aperol and lime. It has a little bit of splash on top, but so it's not too spicy. And then this one is the Jabberjaw. So it has orgeat, which is an almond milk based like nutty syrup. And then it has a strawberry mustard syrup with Prosecco and gin and a little bit of lemon juice. Super cute.
We came to drink.
We came to
Which one do you want to go for? 'Cause-
This dude.
yeah, and I'll do the spicy.
Okay, I just want to. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. This smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like is there Kombucha sauce?
Yeah, he did it like a black bean sauce on top. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it has veggies in there, like butternut squash and things like that. So, and snow peas, broccoli.
Yes, I also love that there's cilantro all on top because I'm such a cilantro fan.
Me too.
Love it.
I feel bad for the people that can't enjoy it.
I know. What's wrong with people? All right, sorry, let's start with a big bite. Oh my god.
Pineapple.
Sweet, sour, just like savory. Yeah, there's a level of spice to it. It's got a really nice savory quality. You expect a stir fry for a vegan option, but you don't expect it to be done to the nines like this.
Right.
Like this is a stir fry all dressed up.
Right.
Going to a party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, update. We have now had a vegan breakfast and a vegan lunch at Phat Sammy's. Also a vegan cocktail. But so far, I'm not gonna lie, like, veganism is not as scary as I thought it was gonna be. I am crashing very, very hard from all the sugar this morning, and I really mostly desperately want to take a nap. So we'll see if I can stay awake to eat all this food. And my concern is, if I do stay awake to eat all this food, how will I drive home? These are the questions I look forward to answering with you today. All right, let's go.
All right, we are at we're at our fourth stop.
Yes.
Eating our third stop.
Yes.
Because Chef Will, a legend, a Huntsville, monarch, if you will,
Yes.
does not have a brick and mortar store.
Mm-hmm. It's a food truck.
He is a food truck, and it is 1,000 degrees outside.
Very much so.
It is so hot.
Alabama in July.
I
Almost
hate being
August.
alive in Alabama in July.
Yeah.
Truly the worst. So we've gotten our delicious food from Chef Will, and the ladies from Tribal Kombucha have been nice enough to let us come in and eat here in anticipation of our dessert round.
Yes, this is true. So Heather, the owner of Tribal, is nice enough that if you do buy food from other places, that she will allow you to bring it in here. But she does also offer vegan food here as well. One of my favorite things that they do here is a raw taco, and it actually is made with like a red cabbage, and it's all these vegetables, and it's a phenomenal dish. But she does do more raw, healthy, vegan options here as well, and she usually rotates them.
That's great to know for my newfound vegan lifestyle. You fed me
Meatless
donuts.
Mondays.
You had me at donuts.
Right.
Okay, so what do you have from Chef Will?
So I have the Hempburger. Again, I'm going to show it off. It is tomato based, and I mean, yum. It's so good. There is quinoa on top, but I believe that there is actually pasta on the bottom.
It's incredible. And I have the Portobello pepper steak, which I've been told is like the thing to get. And it also, I'm just going to probably overlay this so I don't have to do this and dump it all. But I've got some plantain, I've got some pepper steak, I've got avocado, I've got some salsa, I've got some rice, I've got everything.
Yeah.
I'm excited to eat all of this, no matter how much I've already eaten today.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That tastes just like pepper steak.
But it does. He's amazing. No, it tastes like hamburger.
Does it really?
Yeah. This is a thing I've learned personally, and I've eaten Chef Will 1,000 times. You can definitely order off the menu. A lot of people say that his pizza is really great. I personally prefer just to show up and say,
Make me what you want.
Make me what you want. Make me what you're, feel like is the best one, because everything is so fresh and made to order. And I find, for me personally, that's the best way I kind of order from him. He is an artist in the kitchen, as you can
100%,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, and so I want him to feel like he's getting a chance to kind of do what he wants, but there is definitely nothing wrong with ordering off the menu.
So this portobello mushroom is seasoned exactly like a pepper steak. It's got this like great char on it also that you would expect to find on meat.
Right.
And the rice is like super well seasoned and cooked perfectly. All of this is just, this man is a magician. And I will say right now, like as the outsider here, someone who doesn't always go for a vegan option,
right?
Do not miss the meat in this at all. Do not miss dairy in this.
Right.
Do not, it's perfect.
And one of the really cool things that Chef Will does too, he's not doing it right now because of obvious reasons, COVID, but he actually does kids cooking classes.
That is so cool.
He does them here at Low Mill, and it's one of those you kind of drop your kids off. It's not one of those where you come in and hold their hand. It's one of those where they teach the kids at an early age to cook. He does more of like the 6 and 7 and up, I believe, is where the age group starts with that.
That is so
cool. But it's something I really enjoy that he does, is that he's also trying to spread awareness in eating more vegetables. He is not solid vegan. He does have some vegetarian options as well, but his food is just so good. And a lot of it he grows himself and all of that. He's very local.
I love to be able to eat a plate of carbs and feel really good about it.
Right. Absolutely.
And that's how I feel right now.
And so, typically speaking, most of his plates run about $10, but
It's so much food. Like, I'm definitely not going to be able to eat all of this in one sitting. And I've never been able to eat all this food in one sitting, but it's delicious. I want to. I want to hurt myself.
We also have the Love Potion to wash it down with from Tribal.
Yes. This is one of their top 3 sellers.
So good.
It is. It's so good. She also does a couple of different ones seasonally. So she changes it up. And it's made here at Tribal. It's made right over there in the little doorway. It's made locally and all that other stuff. So it's really, I love that we're supporting local restaurants.
Yes. All about supporting completely local when possible. I also should say, because you were here for this, you encouraged it. The first kombucha that I ever had that I liked and that got me into kombucha was here at Tribal, and it was actually the Love Potion.
We are finishing out our fully vegan day in Huntsville with one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Pretend that didn't happen. This glorious float, kombucha float.
And I got the cherry bomb with their vanilla ice cream, and it is topped by whipped cream, sprinkles, and a fresh cherry as well. Mine has cherry and vanilla in it. It was actually made just a few days ago. The kombucha was made here.
And I have the OG palm, which is palm, peach,
And I want to say ginger.
ginger. That's the one. Palm, peach, and ginger. All right. It's too pretty. I'm afraid. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is definitely citrusy. Very pomegranate, which is great. I love the smoothness of the ice cream and the smoothness of the vegan whipped cream. Let me recap my experience today.
I want to hear. Oh.
So I was a little wary.
Understand?
I was. I don't know why, because I eat vegetables. I'm not a cretin. I eat a vegetable every now and then. However, there's something that sounds daunting about veganism.
Absolutely.
And it sounds restrictive. And it has this perception of I'm not going to get to eat things that are good because I'm going to be stuck in this very small corner.
Right.
Everything I've eaten today is some of the most flavorful things
Absolutely.
from the places that I've been. It's crazy.
You have to be adventurous to be a vegan. You
Yeah.
have to be willing to kind of take a leap. And that's one of the things I really love about it. And this area has been so open to vegan. You know, she and I were talking a little bit about restaurants that are going out of their way to have vegan options. And if you're ever interested in things, I am the monthly vegan blogger for the city. And so there's already at least 10 really great blogs that highlight some of the places to eat. And if you ever need a resource, you can find me on Instagram. I'm more than happy to help. I love doing it. It's a passion of mine.
And you're so good at it. I think you automatically, because you are trying to figure out what's new that can be added kind of to your Rolodex of things that you can tell other vegans to try, you automatically know the cool new things.
Yeah, and I love it though. It's,
Yeah.
it's an adventure to me, and I it's not just about animals or
Right.
eating healthy. To me, it's more than that, and so I love being able to find new places
Right.
or digging it out. It is an adventure to me to be able to do that, and honestly, there's even places that I haven't quite got to go to yet that I still need to check out. But it's always growing and always changing here.
Well, thank you so much
No,
for
thank
taking me on this
you.
adventure.
I'm excited.
I'm excited because now I have extra places that I can go that I know, there are vegan options here, but it's also just killer food.
Yeah.
The food is just amazing.
Flavorful, fun, delicious.
Yes.
And you don't feel really weighed down.
Adventurous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you
But
for doing
cheers
it with
to
me.
this.
And I'm going to sit here in this well-lit room and finish my float and just radiate joy.
I'm just gonna get on this one.
Till next time.